All right, this is an article that came out on 10tv.com. Heroin epidemic causes overcrowding at county jail in Marion. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play this video.
Marion County is running out of room for inmates. The multi-county correctional center is at full capacity almost every day, and the jail's executive director says they don't know how to fix that problem. 10TV's Megan Matthews explains what's causing the chronic overcrowding.
Each inmate is issued two of the typical uniforms.
There's plenty of orange to go around.
You get two pairs of pants and two shirts.
But at the county jail in Marion, there aren't enough beds.
When opiates started hitting the street, the addictions started hitting the streets, and the thefts that go along with the opiate addictions.
Executive Director Dale Osborne believes the heroin epidemic is putting more inmates in jail.
You can look at the trafficking, you can look at the addictions, you can look at a number of the other type of offenses that you're seeing, the thefts, the burglaries.
About 80% of the people being held in the facility are there for some kind of drug-related crime. The county jail can hold 202 inmates, and Osborne says they're at capacity or over almost every day.
This is such a big problem, it's huge.
Trying to create more space, the jail is releasing some people early.
If they're Marion County inmates, we'll release them to the street. And we base that decision on what type of reason they're here, what kind of crime they may have committed before they came here.
But even with that temporary solution, Osborne's employees are still spread thin.
So we have beds just about in every corner of this jail that is possible. And the problem is that my staffing hasn't changed since then. So it's a very difficult situation for us.
An ongoing problem with no permanent fix. Osborne says his staff will just keep doing what they're doing.
Just do our jobs, hope we go home safe every night, and do what we do.
With hopes Ohio will get a handle on the heroin. In Marion County, Megan Matthews, 10TV News.
Ohio House.
Okay, you heard it. And, during the crack epidemic, Black people tried to tell you when drugs hit in your area, crime goes up. But no, you wanted to believe that Black people were inherently violent. So we can now say that these opioid drug addicts are inherently violent. And that's why you're in jail. So we're going to use that same logic on you now. Marion, Ohio, Marion County is running out of room for inmates, and officials say they aren't sure how to fix the problem. So this pretty much goes over what was said in the video. So my point is, drug addicts always run out of money. It is going to happen. When the addiction is so strong and they crave for the drug, they are going to turn to crime to commit in order to get access to their drugs. And what do we see rising because of this drug plague? We see more bank robberies, pharmacies are being robbed, people homes are being broken into, veterinarian offices are being broken into for drugs. So there is no possible way you are going to keep these people out of prison. It is just not going to happen. You can keep calling it a public health issue all you want. If these people, the longer they stay on drugs, the more likely they are going to run out of money. And around me, there are an awful lot of white junkies out here panhandling every single day for their drugs. This is the kind of things that are going on now. This is America and its new reality each day, that you allow these drug addicts to stay on the street. They are out here drug driving. They are killing people on the road. I've done a couple of stories where they jumped the curb and ran into people's homes and killed people. They have ran into other vehicles, killing people on the road. They've jumped a curb and killed pedestrians, but this is what you want to keep out in the public. These people are a menace to society, not only physically, but economically. They are dragging the country down. You can come here and flag down my video because you don't like what I'm saying, but is that going to really eliminate the drug problem? No, it does absolutely nothing. All I see is people looking to deflect away from their real, true problem. And right now, there is nothing bigger than this drug plague that's hitting the white community because it's hitting you more than anyone else. And you blatantly try to ignore it and keep it out of the media. But it's here. And it's here to stay. You're just pouring money into a black hole. And millions, probably billions, have been spent on this plague. And it's still going strong. It doesn't matter how much money you throw at it. And it's because you refuse to deal with these addicts appropriately. They need to be locked up where they can go somewhere and dry out. And then they can prove that they are capable of being out here in society and functioning in a normal capacity. But you won't even do that much. So let them linger out here. Right now, the way that you're doing this whole thing should clearly tell you it's not working. It's not working. And the number of people seeking rehab is extremely low. But you stay in your little devil's playground and keep covering your eyes and ears and act like it's not happening. Hey, it's not impacting the black community, nothing like the way it is the white community. Hey, it's your deaths. Please leave your comment and subscribe. And if you can donate to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, please do. Peace, family.